Is that just how zoomed in it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that how zoomed in it is?
Good morning. Truck trying to merge.
Ooh, truck trying to
So, Hun, where do people go on this perfect time of year?
To New England, I presume.
Exactly. And
Right.
what specific area of New England? Like,
I don't know, maybe Salem, Massachusetts? Yeah.
We're on our way to Salem, Massachusetts. We're doing a little fall trip
To Sin City.
to Sin City.
Yeah.
Yep.
So just in the.
It's just in there.
There we go. Start off
It's
the
our
celebration.
first time, first time.
Yeah.
So we're very excited, and we'll be documenting the time. Maybe giving some tips on where to go. I don't know. Enjoy the ride. We're at our hotel. Well, it's not a hotel. It's a B&B. Got the key. It's the Clark Courier. It's so cute. Look at the beautiful trees.
Breakfast continental, 7:30 a.m. to 9. That's a mighty walk you got there. For the mighty.
Very nice. Oh, cute. Love this wallpaper.
I'm pissed.
We are on our way to Salem. Yeah, we're driving around. We're getting ready to go downtown. That's where we're gonna start. I think we're gonna just see a couple of the houses, the witch house, and a couple of other places. You excited, Hun?
Yes. I was very confused by the map for a second.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then we have a tour. We have a Salem Witch Trial tour at 4, so we're gonna go do that. But yeah, very excited, and we'll be filming as much as we can. Oh my gosh, what are the vendors? What are the vendors?
Hey, we're vending here.
What are the vendors? Oh, Hun, we're
like
going.
fun.
We're going. Cute.
And the Batman Witch. Duh.
Oh yeah, the Batman. Can't really see him.
No. Get him out of there. Everything does kill your back.
It does. Yeet. Says it all. We're walking right now to go see a lighthouse behind us. And it's actually not even that bad. It's pretty normal, you know, like, because I remember Ireland. Now that went, took you off your feet.
Blew you off the cliff, didn't it?
I was flying off the, oh my word, I was actually lifted up.
She is.
No! Someone called someone right there.
Someone right where?
very fun tour.
Yeah.
Tour guide, he was great.
Yeah. Related to the guy that started the KGB. I'm glad we got to get in the back of the rope mansion.
Yeah, the rope mansion, which is also in Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, I didn't know it was like
Yeah.
open, and so I'm glad we were able to like see this lovely garden.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful.
Which our tour guide was saying was also designed by the people that did Central Park.
Oh, very cool.
So that's why it's beautiful. I don't know.
We're gonna go get a donut or
Yeah.
a drink.
Coffee. Well, we're in the dark.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that works.
We are we are in this frog pond. This park is it's amazing. It's a little windy, but it's yeah, the colors of the leaves are just
Yeah, there's a few trees
breathtaking.
here that changed right up. Nice orange.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. We are gonna head over to a little cemetery and we'll show
Dig up some
footage of
dead
that.
people.
No, we're not gonna. Yeah, wow.
Do you think there's a better pronunciation for that? Tickum?
Tickum?
1886 to 1977. Can you fathom what she saw? The amount of change.
1886 to 19. Yeah, holy crap. Way
Yeah, I
to go,
suppose she
Mary.
didn't-
We found a 1797
In 94.
and 94. This is the oldest so far in this cemetery that we found. This gravestone over here is like maybe my favorite as far as look. Mother.
Mother. Is that another couple blah. Yeah. Couple stone over there.
That's really cute. Oh, look at that.
So we finally figured out that the reason there are big stones like this is that they're family stones and whatnot. So this is the Bachman, and we got names on the front, back side, and so it's dedicated to the family. And we got the mother and the father here, and then you can correlate their initials to what's on here. Look at that. Baby.
Happy Halloween, everyone. So, apologies for the abrupt ending there. We ended up leaving the graveyard, driving home. Awful traffic, but we had a great time. It was a great trip, and I definitely would love to go back. Since we did not say anything, I thought I would end this whole little video with a little Halloween craft. I'm going to be a clown this year. I'm very into clowns lately. I don't know what that's about. I used to hate them as a child. So I thought, I'm gonna be a clown this year. And I got a mask. I just need to kind of construct the like outfit part. I thought that I would craft and give you a creepy craft story. And I thought that I would talk about the Ropes Mansion. The Ropes Mansion has some fun history to it. As you saw in the vlog there, we went there. It was in the movie Hocus Pocus. It belonged to the rich girl Allison, who was throwing a little Halloween party. So I thought that I would talk about that while I do this. What the hell am I doing? I'm gonna figure this out. Here's my mask here that I'm wearing, and I kind of want to go in on the red. The blue is good. The orange, maybe I'll do black. You know what? Black could work.
Whoa!
Look at these directions. I'm trying to figure out. So, Colton, as always, came to the rescue. He read these janky directions with me. We figured it out. I made a puffball. So we're good. So, the Ropes Mansion was built by a merchant, Samuel Bernard, around 1727, so the late 1720s. So there isn't a lot known about old Sam, but we know that he was a pretty prosperous merchant of Salem, and that he was married 4 separate times. Their names were Mary, Rachel, Elizabeth, and Catherine. Rachel and Elizabeth were believed to have passed in the mansion, passed away, died. But I couldn't for the life of me find out how. I spent a decent amount of time just Googling about Rachel and Elizabeth, and I couldn't really find any mentions of what they passed of. Then old Samuel passed away in 1762, and he as well passed away in the Ropes Mansion. So now we have three deaths so far in the Ropes Mansion. Then in 1766, we have Judge Nathaniel Ropes, which that's where the mansion gets its name. He buys the mansion from the nephew of Samuel Bernard. In 1772, Nathan became part of the Superior Court, which, that was a big deal. That means he was way up there in the ranking. But this did not by any means mean that he was a popular man. Quite the contrary. Oh no. See, I'm going too ham. I'm going too ham with the puff. We're losing it. There was a controversy at the time if the court justices should be receiving salary from the tea tax. So, the old British. The colonists were fit to be tied. I feel like that was an appropriate term for what I'm doing. They were pissed. They wanted their colonial life, and they wanted it without the British. So the colonists demanded that these judges reject this proposal. Now, Nathan, apparently, I read a couple of things where he, it said right away that he, rejected the proposal. But then I read also that he was like, okay. Like, he kind of was into it at first, but then he later rejected it. So basically, he rejected it eventually. He still had a lot of loyalist values, which that just pissed off a bunch of people. So naturally, when you got a bunch of people pissed off, you're gonna get a mob. So the Ropes Mansion, so sorry. So the Ropes Mansion in 1774 was attacked by a mob. Rocks were thrown at the windows, sticks, stones, whatever they could pick up were thrown at the mansion. I'm worried I made this one too thin. Oh no, I did, didn't I? Okay. Now I get a little bit of string. Yeah, there's totally not enough. Damn it. Look at that. It's a little puffball. Oh, you can't even see it. Look at it. Look at that. That is gorgeous. All right, one puffball down. Okay, where were we? I'm so sorry. 1774. This crazy mob comes a-knocking at Nathaniel's door. They're throwing sticks, stones, rocks, wigs, you name it. So yeah, they're knocking on the door, demanding him to renounce the crown, renounce his loyalist views. But poor Nathaniel did not have the chance. He ended up passing away that night from smallpox. Now, it doesn't say if he died from the stress of it all, or just smallpox. But I'm gonna guess, if I had to take a guess, I would say that the mob didn't help, probably. Like, if I was sick with something that awful and then I had a mob attacking my home while I was in bed, I don't think that I would, make a speedy recovery. Fast forward 60 years to Abigail, Nathan's daughter. Abigail was just chilling at home in the Ropes Mansion, just doing rich people things. So Abigail was carrying hot coals from one room to another, and her clothes caught on fire, and she died. She freaking died from that. So I think it was a couple of weeks. Yeah, it was a couple of weeks later. She didn't die instantly. She died a couple of weeks later from her injuries. So that's 5 people now have died. Now the other interesting thing about this is that was not the end of fire for the Ropes Mansion. In 2009, the mansion caught ablaze when renovations were being done. The plaster ceilings were ruined, wallpaper was ruined, as well as carpets. But no one was injured. The vast majority of the mansion was fine. It was salvaged. But how did this fire start? There's a couple of guesses that, maybe it was a tool, like, I don't know if someone was using like a heat gun or some other flammable item, but it still remains a mystery. And this is where the ghost, tales come in, because poor Abigail passed away due to fire. And so was Abigail maybe pissed that someone's coming on in and making changes to her home? I don't know, maybe. And so since then, The mansion has been okay. I mean, there hasn't been any like other fires or deaths. When we were in Salem, we went on a little tour. Our guide took us to the Ropes Mansion, and we went into the gardens, and he mentioned that the Ropes Mansion at night in the gardens, a lot of people see spirits, and that their photos, because a lot of people take photos, and so a lot of their photos will have like orbs and like all this stuff, all this crazy stuff. And I thought that was really cool. And it's, it's a no wonder. Can you cut? Very cool place, very cool mansion. I really do wish that there was more info on like the deaths. I was very curious about Rachel and Elizabeth there, and just how they died, and then Samuel too, his death, how he died. It's just all kind of like, and they died. And I mean, I'm not saying that means it's suspicious or anything. I'm just curious. I would like to know. Look at that. Guys, I know. 2. Cool. Should I just do like a red and blue combo? Let's do it. I'm gonna have this puffball done in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that was probably like such a fluid transition I just did there. We got the red, we got the blue, and we got the multicolored. I'm running out of glue! I love this about glue guns. Oh, cute. Okay, I'm gonna go try this on. I'll be right back with my full costume. Oh, I love how it looks. But yeah, this is my costume. I'm gonna either do this little mask here that I got at Spirit, or I'm gonna do makeup. I feel like I'm gonna do the mask because I just can't be bothered. I'm just so tired at this point. But we'll see, who knows. But yeah, that's my little creepy craft, and my little Ropes Mansion story. Salem, once again, was so cool. It was really cool. We had a great time. But yeah, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. I hope that you have a great Halloween, whatever you're doing, that you're safe and just enjoy this fantastic time of year. I will be seeing you spooky babies soon. Bye.